99%. I'm just going to take you straight to the MEC, who's busy greeting a guest at the moment. Lots of congratulatory messages going for the MEC. How does it feel? You're back on top.
Well, it's humbling, but it's not mine. It belongs to all the principal, all the teachers, and the learners themselves, our officials and staff. We worked very hard, to be quite frank. You know, sometimes I feel I'm pushing them too much, but for them to give us this kind of results is indeed humbling. And also want to thank the leadership of the province. Our premier was very, very supportive, and also the HOD of the department. I really believe that they understood the kind of work that we needed to put. So I'm indeed thrilled, but at the beginning of hard work, what we need to do is to turn education. If we can't get education right, we'll never get the country right. And we must not get tired. It's going to be a huge task. It's a huge upbeat. So we just have to push, because we compete with the world. We are competing with other countries, and we need to move towards that. So we need to move away from race, politics in education, move away from things that are making us do. We must be focused. Do we have the right teacher in front of the right classroom? Do we have the right learner doing the right subject? Do we have the support system that needs to give, we can give to our children and to our parents? If we can get that right, I can tell you, we're going to get our education right. And the other important thing is to build a very strong ECD. And we are thrilled as Gauteng that ECD is moving away from social development, is coming to the education sector now. We can build a very strong foundation. But as I said, this belongs to teachers in Gauteng, all the principals in Gauteng, all the parents and our district officials. I'm thrilled. But as I said, it's the beginning of the hard work. The road is still long, it's still tough, because our education system is like an Irish coffee. Black at the bottom, white on top with sprinkles of chocolate. We have to change that coffee into a South African coffee so that our children have equal opportunities, equal access, and we can contribute to the skills base of this particular country. The economy can't move if education can't move. So the sooner we build a very strong skills base within the education sector, we can move. Yes, I'm thrilled, but the task is still huge.
What did Gauteng do differently in 2018 in previous years?
It's to seek partnership. We partnered with major institutions in the ICT world. You know, we're the first one to go paperless. Is to build strong schools. You can see the kind of new schools that we've built in Gauteng. Teacher development. We trained lots and lots of educators. But most importantly, we invested in human capital. Which human capital? Your district officials, your subject advisors, the people that are doing the work at school level, the people that are doing the work at district level. That's where we've pushed the huge investment. But these results, let me tell you, belong to township schools. You will see when you analyze the results, the township schools have surpassed your former Model C schools. Actually, your Model C schools are going down, the township schools are going up. If there is something that we need to celebrate about this result in Gauteng, is the investment in township schools and the township schools that have turned around. I mean, there's one school in the Western called Raymond Mhlaba. They've given us 100%. There is a school in Tembisa called Gianni. They've given us 98%. So you can count all the township schools that you never thought they can give you 100%. So we are thrilled, we are excited, but I want to thank all those people that invested in township education, because it is township education that we need to lift up so that we can have quality education in our country.
Lastly, on my side, MEC, I know you've been making a big call around one examination. No more IEB, no more NEC, just one standardized examination. Why is this important?
Because the differences are minimum. Who adjudicated the exams? Umalus. Who set the standards? Umalus. Which curriculum are you following? Same curriculum. Pass mark, same pass mark. So you can't have a country and have different standards. We really believe it's one country, one examination, one standard, so that we can move together. Because when they benchmark South Africa, they benchmark South Africa excluding other people. So we need to be inclusive, and we need to ensure that we have. So if we say standards must be higher, therefore let's pick a standard that is either at IEB level or higher and force the country to move towards that standard. We can't have a large population that must be subjected to a standard that we all say it's not good, but have fewer people subjected to a standard that we say it's good. We must bring all the standards together and elevate it high and push everyone. We have invested in infrastructure, we have invested in teacher training. We can do it because there's no teacher. There's no teacher that is trained for IEB. All teachers are trained together. So it's very, very important. And there is no university for IEB learners. All students go to the same university. So the sooner we move towards that direction, the better. It's a debate. I really believe it's a debate that we must take and take emotions out of it, because it's going to be important not only for the country, but it's going to be important for opportunities for all children.
And just lastly, MEC, your message to those that didn't make it this year. Of course, we know that I think the Gauteng department has made some provisions and some, support for those students.
Indeed. We are pushing them to rewrite. And the second option, we've got what we call second chance, so that they can write during June examination this year. But thirdly, in Gauteng, we've got a program that we call TSEPO 1 million. All these learners that have failed, we are automatically taking them to TSEPO 1 million. If they need to be trained, if they need some skills, we'll provide those particular skills and we'll give them support. So those that have failed, that's not the end. It's actually the beginning. They must just stand up, be motivated, and ensure they choose a career that we can support as the Gauteng provincial government.
Thank you so much, MEC. Thank you and congratulations.
And thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. And once more, thank to the political party that made me to be who I am. That's the African National Congress. Without the ANC, I'm nothing. So thank you so much for your time as well.
Thank you, MEC. All right.